transparency. And now the report is not yet over. We're still waiting for the final reports. And the fact that the rule of law is being allowed to take its course in line with the recommendations of the observer community, it also has a positive bearing in assuring potential investors that the rule of law is still being upheld, and whoever has any grievances, they are allowed to express them in line with our constitutional provision of freedom of expression, which is a very critical factor when it comes to encouraging an atmosphere or an environment that encourages direct investment and encourages other investors to come and participate in our economy.
Maybe let's get straight into some of the going concerns, projects that the Second Republic has rolled out since its inception.
Oh, yes. Most of the projects that have been rolled out by the Second Republic since its inception are largely infrastructural development in line with the provisions and the pillars of National Development Strategy 1, which firstly is undergirded by creation of a stable and sound macroeconomic environment through ensuring that there's reduction in inflation, and we've seen that resulting in infrastructure development from our dams that we've seen being constructed. We've seen road networks, we've seen border posts being improved. Look at the infrastructure in our Beitbridge border post, which is a positive development. We look at the Harare International Airport, which has been spruced, which also is a positive win in line with that. But of course, we do appreciate that because of macroeconomic disruptions and shocks that were not anticipated, most of these projects that had been tabled to be undertaken were not feasible or have not been done up to the level which it was expected because of unforeseen circumstances, and some circumstances that are outside the control of the immediate environment in our country.
Maybe to take you back, NDS-1. Yes. What is NDS-1?
Well, NDS-1, simply put, it is a macroeconomic policy that spells out how the government strategic plan of attaining an upper middle income economy by 2030 needs to be achieved. It came after the Transitional Stabilization Program, which aimed to ensure that there is lower inflation levels, exchange rate stability, and current account balance, and by reducing the negative current account balance. Then the core pillars, in summary, of the
NDS-1,
National Development Strategy 1, firstly is that macroeconomic environment stabilization. There is infrastructure development that underpins it. There is food and nutrition, creating food sustenance within our economy. There is the improvement